Hi everyone, today I'm going to take a look at Book It, the Pro Wrestling Promoter card game. So what exactly is Book It and how do you play it? Well, here is all of the information about what's inside. So here are the game components. You have 20 promotion cards, 5 per player, 13 venue cards, 30 special announcement cards, first player token, counting tokens, 24 jobber cards, 6 per player, 60 wrestling cards, wrestler cards, 15 per style, 30 dirt sheet cards, money, reputation, tracker board. Here's a summary of how you take turns. This is the venue phase, the signing phase, the booking phase, the ticket sales phase, show quality phase, and cleanup. So the objective of this game is to run the most prestigious wrestling promotion in the world at the end of 6 turns. So you've got 6 turns here. As you can see, here's how you set it up. Each player gets $25 for their starting bankroll. And then it just goes through in greater detail each of those phases we saw here. So here are the components of a wrestler card. You've got star power. In other words, how famous a wrestler is, how much money they can potentially make or how much they can make a promoter, potentially, of course. The work rate, the cost, and promotion style. And here's the signing phase layout. Flip this over, you can see the rest of the phases that you go through. The booking phase example. Wrestling styles. So we've got Lucha Libre, Strong Style, Hardcore, Sports Entertainment. So ending the game. At the end of the 6th turn, each player counts their bankroll and adds +1 to their reputation for each $5 they have remaining. The promotion with the highest reputation is the greatest in the world, and that player is the winner. If there's a tie, then you're both equally the best promotion in the world. And people on the internet will feud violently for decades trying to decide which is better. That sounds accurate. Show quality and reputation. So there you are. So let's take a look at the actual inside of the box so you can see what everything looks like. So there's the first player piece, and I just popped one of these out. So there you go. The dollar bills. So there's 3 of these. This is the reputation tracker. You can see they have the turn order in here, signing phase actions, synergy bonuses, show quality. So yeah, that's the board. And then you have the jobber cards and dirt sheet. So there's 3 decks here. These are the wrestlers, right? So you get this many wrestler cards. And then there's a third one that is much smaller. So you get these 3 decks. I should also point out that they do have additional decks that you can buy. So almost like Words with Friends, you know, expansion packs, if you will. And in addition to what I just showed you a moment ago, you've got this right here. And you've got these little foam, at least they feel like foam. Actually, no, they might be wood. They're little markers in different colors. So there you have that. Actually, I'm going to flip this over so you can take a look at the back. Something I find pretty interesting is it's 1 to 4 players. So, if you're playing solo, you can still play. How long does it take? Well, anywhere from 60 to 90 minutes. It says this is most appropriate for people who are 13 or older. As you can see, you got these different venue cards here, right? Philadelphia, where I am right now. Japan, San Antonio, Orlando, New York, and much more. So here's the official description on the back of the box. In the world of pro wrestling, the real cutthroat competition comes from the promoters of your favorite events. Take control of your own wrestling promotion. Choose your style. Sign your wrestlers. Develop a local talent. Boost your reputation. And sabotage your rivals. Think you've got what it takes to run the best pro wrestling company in the world? Well then, book it. Book It, the wrestling promoter card game, is a deck building game for 1 to 4 players. Book It was designed from the ground up to be a love letter to those who find just as much drama in the politics of running a wrestling company as they do the action in the ring. Whether you're a die-hard wrestling fan or just learning about, quote, the business, Book It is for you. And here are more of those cards and things I just showed you. So here's a glimpse at some of those additional wrestlers, right? Jack Love, Andy Phenom. So as you can see, we've got a Mick Foley card, we've got an AJ Styles card, and others that are reflective of talent. Obviously, they don't have the license to name them the official wrestlers, but you get the idea. So yeah, that's what you get here. You know, that's what's included with Book It. So let's pop this back in here. This is a nice sturdy piece. And I have to say, these are really nice and thick too, even though they're cardboard. They feel like they will hold up over time in multiple games. And the instructions. And this is made by Foam Hammer Games. So there you have it. That is Book It, the Pro Wrestling Promoter card game. Very cool idea. I think it's a really neat take because, I mean, back in the day when you had the old school wrestling games, you would have, people love GM mode, right? They love the idea of being in control and being able to, you know, call the shots. Well, hey, you can do it through this tabletop game. You don't even need to play a video game to get that type of action. And then you can play with others too. And the fact that there's expansion packs makes it even cooler. So, you know, once you've gotten your fill of what's inside this box, there's more to check out. And those expansion packs are pretty affordable. They're well under $20. Maybe you could get them for 10 or 15. It really just depends on where you buy it. Maybe even less than 10 if you get a good deal. But yeah, so that is Book It, the Pro Wrestling Promoter card game. Thanks for tuning into this unboxing. I will share more information on my site, michaelcavacini.com, so you can check that out. And look forward to talking to you guys again soon. Thanks, and have a great one.